Hello.
Goodbye. Anyways, if you want to start a business on a budget, make sure you go to the Source Factory.
Tony Zhou has become an overnight sensation thanks to his controversial approach to marketing his products. But how exactly did a junior salesman in China become one of the most popular marketers on the internet? Well, before his astronomical rise to fame, Tony came from humble beginnings, with both his parents working at a skate shoe factory in Dongguan. In his youth, Tony was drawn towards English and watched many American movies, which is how he got the name everyone knows him by.
And the first class of our foreign teacher class was to introduce ourselves. In order to do that, every student has to have an English name. And I was fascinated to the Iron Man movie. I'm obsessed with Tony Stark, and naturally Tony becomes my foreign name for 2 years.
And after completing his degree in business English, Tony Zhou joined LC Sign in March of 2022 as a junior salesperson. Shortly after, Tony's boss noticed his natural charisma in front of the camera, so he was handed the keys to run the company's TikTok account with one objective.
We just wanted to, make a new customer channel so that we could get more customers. That's it.
But Tony wouldn't find success overnight, as some of his earlier content was quite generic.
Just to put your poster like this, and the light box is thin and bright in the exquisite height and effect.
Regardless of a lack of views early on, Tony doubled down and started posting daily for a whole year, quickly developing a unique style.
What's up, homie? It's Tony. Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. It is not easy, just like making an LED sign like this.
While the messaging wasn't anything special, the video worked well because people couldn't get enough of Tony's humor. As a result, people started following the company, and they made more money. Tony then started taking more liberties with his videos, as he later revealed that Western comedy had a big influence on his life.
One of my favorite, he's Russell Peters. And he's doing a lot of accents in his show. So I'm like, one day, I just think, hey, maybe I could do some accents in the video.
And that decision turned out to be one of the biggest turning points in Tony's career, as fans loved his new skits, where he showcased more accents, like French.
Dating is so hard. Why can't I find anyone to love me?
I do not know. Maybe it's because you are ugly. Anyways, a kidding and well-packed sign is important to customers' experience.
And even Mexican.
Do you know how to get LED sign like this, You need to send your logo to us and let us know what size you want.
But it wasn't only his accents that were spot on.
China, China, China. Get your LED sign with factory price in China. Who doesn't like a shiny gold LED sign?
His marketing is flawless. Soon after, Tony's popularity skyrocketed, and the whole thing felt unreal for him.
Well, I never imagined that I could be like this even just 1 year ago.
At this point, Tony was being touted as one of the smartest marketers in China, and people in the West were quickly becoming fans as well.
I am my boyfriend's first black girlfriend.
If you're black, then I'm the real Donald Trump himself. China, China, I know China very well.
What's up, my boy Tony? What's up, bro? Everybody been telling me to meet you, man. What's up, bro?
And Tony made sure not to let Speed leave without a memorable souvenir.
Really, Tony? Really, Tony?
Hope you like it, man.
Man, Tony. Hey, chat W, Tony, chat.
But when Speed wanted Tony to work his magic in person, Tony did not disappoint.
Follow Axel Speed, subscribe to Axel Speed. We love him here in China. He's doing a very good job. I love you.
Was that Donald Trump?
Well, if you think it is.
Before they parted ways, Tony even gave Speed a live demo of his promotions.
Okay, I want to see how you do it.
Okay.
Okay, like if I didn't want to buy that poster, like make me try to buy that poster.
Okay. Like, first of all, what do you think about this? Do you like this?
A little bit.
Anyways, take a look at this LED neon sign right here. Come with minimum 3 years warranty, no MOQ. Shipping all over the world. Any size and shape can be fully customized, made by LC Sign.
And not only did Tony make it to Speed Stream, he also made it to the national news, which visibly excited him.
A Chinese marketer showing the internet how it's done. Tony Zhu, or Tony from LC Sign, has gone viral for his hilarious social media video.
Not interested. Now we are in the showroom of LC Sign Factory.
And thanks to Tony's content, LC Sign saw a massive increase in sales.
The first year was 5%, and last year was 20%.
Even better, LC Sign passed the quality check as well.
But it's a really cool, it's a great improvement. It's brighter. But yeah, any thoughts, Joe and Preston? You think it's literally awesome? 10 out of 10?
Overdid yourself.
Yeah.
But as Tony welcomed the newfound attention he was getting, many people believed that his rise to fame wasn't as rosy as some thought. As his videos kept performing well, Tony developed a variety of ideas that were controversial.
I have been misgendered 3 times in the past 24 hours at rest.
Sir, don't worry, we got you, sir. Have you ever seen such a convenient LED sign?
Hello.
Goodbye. Anyways, if you want to start a business on a budget, make sure you go to the Source Factory.
But while many of the comments were mostly positive, Tony ain't afraid of getting canceled. Cancel is afraid of getting Tony'd. Some people weren't too happy with Tony's jokes. It's honestly shocking that the company hasn't gotten any backlash for those ads. Others also labeled him as transphobic for his videos. It's crazy that Tony from LC Signs doesn't get any backlash because, like, half of his marketing is just transphobia now. Nevertheless, Tony kept posting LGBT jokes because he had a different perspective.
It teach me something is that people are not that narrow as you thought they would be. Like, for example, if we tell some LGBT jokes or Indian accent jokes, some people might have thought that it would be offensive, but no, people actually enjoyed it.
It's like you're bullying somebody, I don't really care. But if someday, like, somebody tell me, Tony, this is boring, this is not funny, then I'm offended. I would probably care, you know? So the whole point, I think, is about funny and creating interesting contents.
True to his word, Tony continued to entertain people with his content, gaining an average of nearly 500,000 views, and some of them are still going viral, like this one, which gained over 20 million views on TikTok.
My husband didn't cook me dinner tonight, so tomorrow morning, first thing I'm filing a divorce, because it is his job to feed me. The I look like
a fridge. Anyways, neon signs like this are good at first glance.
Since then, Tony has transformed LC Sign into a globally recognized brand, and for his efforts, he has been compensated fairly.
I used the money I earned from selling signs to Germany to buy a German car.
Many fans have wondered whether Tony would ever branch out on social media and promote himself, but Tony doesn't have any plans of that sort for now.
Not this year, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, but maybe after this year we will do. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah. To be fair, like you have the potential to. I have no idea what your circumstances are, but you could like. You know.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
For sure.
Thank you.
It's not even maybe, it's like for sure.
But while Tony remains relevant for now, he may have to keep his style unique and interesting, or else he will become one of the many internet celebrities who faded into irrelevance.